Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our MEIOU and Taxes 2.01 playthrough with It's Now Spain. With me, your host, Luckymarine, and I'm just having a look at our education. Upper class pops without university is only 3. We have 9 foreign upper class pops studying in Spain. And every one of these upper class pops will be giving us money. I don't know where I would find it though. But if you open up your universities to foreigners, and by foreigners I mean anyone in your culture group can use. It'll probably... That's not just our culture group, is it? Is it this? I think it'll probably include that, everyone in there, and everyone there. So you're looking at France has access to us, Papal State has access to our universities, Portugal has access to our universities. I didn't realise the higher our papal influence, let's have a little look. The higher our papal influence, the more the church will give us. Here we go. It's somewhere in here. Here we go. The number of ducats depends on your country's church influence, with more church influence giving more ducats. So, church will spend between 0 and 2 ducats to educate each of your upper classes. They're currently spending 48 ducats, and we have 40 pops. So, they're spending 48 divided by 40. I'm not going to do that off the top of my head. Plus, I can't because I'm shit at maths. Anyway, let's build some more universities. We need to keep our educated populace going. Can we build one of these badges yet? No, don't have the tech for it. A local university for local people. Let's build them somewhere good. Toledo's going to be good. I think everywhere that's expensive is going to be good. We're going to have Sevilla, Toledo. Let's have a look between them. Toledo has 2 upper class pops. You have 2 upper class pops. However, Toledo is... Oh no, Toledo's 20. You're 23. Alright, let's build a University of Sevilla then. Take advantage of those populations down there. And I've reduced funding to the forces. I'm also going to take you off that province. We'll deal with the shitstorm if it happens. There's only going to be 22,000 of them. No. And we'll send runners out as well. Dispatch runners. Away you go. And we'll stop. We'll call all of those as well. An alliance from Austria. How in the shit are you going to get Austria? Are you the papal dude yet? You are. Go on then. We've got France as a bitch. And we've got Austria to back us up. And Portugal. I'd like to think we're safe. But you never know. Grab you as a core as well. So 15 ducats a month. I could do with starting to spend a little bit more money on education. However, I also need to build our roads up a little bit more. And these two forts, I don't think I need both of them. Well, you have a river between you and Labrit. You have rivers between... What's that? Lapurdi. Not between Lapurdi. Rivers here. Alright, we'll get rid of you. Don't destroy building. It's only fort. It's fine. So we have, you can't really see it very well now, but this little sausage here is impassable terrain. And then they get to a fort on the end of it. We need a fort in Rosilio as well. Should start building one fairly rapidly, but oh well. And our inflation is coming down by a massive amount every year. I don't know why. We haven't got an advisor for it. Even then, an advisor would only reduce it by a tiny amount. I don't know why it's coming down. There must have been something that dropped off. But I don't really know what it is. Still. Oh my god. Our corruption is growing. By a tiny amount. An acceptable amount. Let's take you with your... terrible pips. Although, for, what was it, 15% armor, or 15 armor tradition? General. That wasn't too bad. France, are you out of your debt yet? Can I siphon some more of your income? No. No, I cannot. I'm not paying off your debt. And as soon as you have paid off your debt, I want money off you. And we can invest in discotheque if we want. We'll grab Militech. Oh, balls. We were meant to be declaring on Tlemcen, weren't we? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll still do that. Take 13 to take 14. Fairly certain that we'll have more people available to us than they have. With Portuguese help, we should be okay. Why do you have... Oh, of course. One of the bonuses. Not the bonuses, what they're called. Privileges that we gave to... I think it was the greater nobles. List the privileges here. Cav compatibility minus 4%. It's neither here nor there. It's nothing really, is it? I'm fine with this. As long as I can revoke things like this. You know, the big numbers. Rise of cost, not too bothered with. Yearly prestige and prestige decay, not too bothered with. -1 or +1 and rest in every province. It's nothing. We took back the privileges that were really eating into our funds. And so, what? Oh, it looks like England took out a loan. Cool. Yeah, back to normal. Still with men of arms, mounted archers, still mounted archers, bombards. Now turn to Horfes. Horfeneses. One of those. Okay. Tells of the Union of... what? Poland tells us of the Union of Crow. In strict sense, the Union of Crow, or Act of... See, even the game doesn't know what it is. Also, Union of Cravo, Act of Creva, was a set of prenuptial promises made in Crevna Castle on 14th of August 1385. You're a little bit late there. By Castile, Grand Duke of Lithuania. I'm butchering this. In exchange for marriage to an underage reigning Queen Jadwiga of Poland. After negotiations in 1385, Drogalia converted to Christianity, probably from the Romuva paganism that they had in Lithuania at the time. Northern Crusades. After the Crusades had finished in Jerusalem, or they were seen to be unprofitable, we then had a period of crusading against the pagans in Northern Europe, mostly Lithuania. Anyway, converted to Christianity, married Jadwiga, and was crowned King of Poland. It's probably where the Jagalian name comes from. Was crowned King of Poland in 1386. The union was a decisive moment in the histories of Poland and Lithuania. It marked the beginning of 4 centuries of shared history between the two nations. So you're in a union now. Junior partner of Poland. Cool. Now Lithuania has this guy underneath him. Trekkie, Bryansk, and Helich Volhynia. So let's have a look at... That's what Poland has. But that's what Lithuania has. So Poland, Lithuania, if they form the Commonwealth fairly soon, they're going to be big enough to take on the might of Russia that will probably form here. It's going to be interesting. Anyway, let's start shipping our men across the sea. How many can support? 10. 10. Yeah, I think everything's 10 now. Still. 0.11, that'll be alright. Put our maintenance up. See if we can caught anything else. We can. Splendid. What's up, boy? What's up? Alright, okay. I'm off to kill them. Dylan's been waiting for this for a long time. I will just have to wait here for a small amount of time. A little bit of attrition. No, we don't need to take attrition, do we? We can just split like that. What, seriously? There we go. Everybody's happy. I will take this discotheque now. Trade efficiency goes up. Good. And our naval morale goes up as well. Ready to go? Ready to rock? I believe so. Anything special that we can do? Nope. We've got the mission of restoring the currency, which at this rate is going to be... I was going to just buy this down until it got to 5. And then allow the mission to rid us of the remaining 5. We have to get down to 5 inflation. And then it'll rid us of the following 5 inflation and give us some admin power. Losing 5 inflation is nice. Anyway. Onwards. Portugal, you come in as well. I will do it for this province here. And you lot stack up in preparation. Should just let France get on with it. He will probably end up shipping himself down here. Let's heavily restrict the looting. It's stuff that we want ourselves. And let's form some sort of blockade. Where is our cannon? Our one value cannon. Alright, is there. Good. France, are you on your way down? He might be. He might be. Lose sailors? Don't care about sailors. Not in the grand scheme of things. I think we'll use this war with Tlemcen to send troops into the abyss. See what's there. Uncover a little bit. No, we can't. Well, that's good. Kind of. When you're at war, in EU4 you can... Yep, you can go and march into the inky blackness of night. Or terra incognita. It's good that you can't do it like that. Oh, Portugal has just decided to land troops over here. Nice. Who are you allied with? We should... Attacker against Mamluks, defender against us. We should probably co-belligerented them. 11 then. I don't think that would be taking anything from Hafsid. Don't think I'd want anything from them. Probably won't, actually. I'll take the majority of what we have from Tlemcen. Do you have hostile increased scoring cost? You do. Now, normally I'd pop out a vassal here. But we can't. Not really. Not with France breathing down our necks. He's loyal at the moment, but he won't take much. It'd take probably just grabbing another vassal for the difference in power. Good, good. Okay, 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 okay. What's it called? Relative power to Spain. For that to change stupidly. And not in our favour. Are you going to win that? I just expected this to be lost, but they've done well there. Conciliarism. Some canon lawyers speculated what to do if the Pope became a heretic. So this is... The Pope is not the head of the Church. The Church should be able to stand on its own, regardless of the Pope. And independent of the Pope. Support movement. Gain 5 legitimacy. Are we? No, we don't really need it. Papal state of us goes down. Gain 5 papal influence. Papal state of us goes. Papal state's opinion of us goes up. Missionary influence comes down, but we're not missionarizing anything right now, so we'll go to suppress the movement. Also, Mr. Popey Man, this is you, isn't it? Yes. Let's improve relations with them. Let's try and drive up our papal influence. Ooh. Lose war exhaustion, gain manpower, and morale of armies goes up. So it's not the the trickle back of men. It's just your morale goes up against people that aren't Catholic, people who aren't Christian, Muslims mostly. No, we won't take that then. If they were going to give us a manpower trickle back, then I'd go for that, but no. Right, you move and you move. And you can jump in behind, just so that you're ready to jump on anything that might happen. Anything that comes out of the wilderness as it does. Yep, we'll attempt to keep our artisans where they are. Squeeze. Well, there's a difference between probably maybe losing stability or just paying a lot of money for it to go away, and I will pay all of this money and gleefully laugh. I'm not going to gleefully laugh right now, but you get what I mean. It's like the whole money on mono points thing. Stability is a bitch to get in the mod, and it's good. I like it being difficult to get. Nobody wants the easy one, do they? Everybody likes the ones that are hard to get. Truce with Aragon has expired. Good. I mean, straight out of this war we can roll into a war with Aragon. Ooh, here we go. Looks like they have pieced out of their war with... No, they haven't. They've just turned to face France. Alright, let's get ready for them. Once they've squished France here, chances are they're going to come for us. Nope, that turned him around apparently. Austria is now the whole... Oh, he got re-elected. Let's maintain you there. Austria is our ally, of course. Oh no. 5% chance of losing stability. That's okay. I don't mind if they are disloyal. Do we go push out to the other country? I reckon he's going to be quite rich actually. Let's go and attempt something like that. Greek science rediscovered. Ooh. Lose money. 60% chance of 200 Diplo power. 40% chance of losing 5 prestige. Oh, this is a guaranteed 75 Diplo power. We'll publish it. Guaranteed 75 Diplo power, as opposed to a chance on 200. Why has this gone down? Well, we at 50 before. We might not have been. Might be me just talking out of my mouth. Let's move our blockade along to where it needs to be. And whilst we're at war here, these provinces might uncover themselves, and we can go and take them. Looks like France has got access to it though. How have you got access to that? Oh, we have access. Alright, just send for. How have we got... Oh, okay. I must have been clicking on the wrong thing. Won't be the first time I've tried clicking on the wrong thing. Okay, just wait there. Wait there until we've taken the fort. Actually move here so that you can support this if shit goes down. You're not taking the cannon? Good. Ah, Figuig, my old friend. We meet again. And we still got call you. Why can't we call you? What's wrong? Castilian particularists are up at 90%. That's not good. We're going to have to finish this war fairly quickly and get back to the mainland. Back to Iberia. Does go up in increments of just 5 though. So if it pops up to 95, we'll start chucking people across the water. Ooh, That came down quite significantly, actually. Alto Arago is now not at the top, it's Tui. Where is Tui? Why are you so mad, bro? Centralization, city, war exhaustion. War exhaustion? Okay. Just from a bit of attrition that was suffering here. Didn't even see that. Cheers, France. We'll take this fort, and then we'll peace out these guys for probably war reps. War reps. What about this little province now? Okay, just war reps. I'll do. War reps and some money. Go on, you know you want to. There we go. Fine. And you will peace out now. I would like your coastline. Apparently that's okay. And that gives us access to this fool here. Just the tiniest of borders, I think. I assume. And also, we can't take anything else. We can't take war reps. But I'll do. I will go for the pure land. Done. Crush them, of course. Yep. Fine. Okay. We'll keep this fort around. What population have we got? 17, 14, 9. These are good population points, actually. So no wonder we could only take 4 provinces off him. Town hall. Build a university anywhere? No. No universities. Anyway, let's grab all our people, trick them into here. You can support 17. We'll grab our transport and we'll start ferrying people back from whence they came. Go to the state, dispatch runners. Away you go. And start the process of coring these fairly quickly. Lower taxes that. Can we core any of this yet? Nope. We can go to war with Aragon now, though. We declare over this. I think we actually need a conquest. We already have conquest, so we can go for conquest. In this conquest, for an additional bit of aggressive expansion, we can demand. I think we can demand this island. I don't think he has any forts on it. Portugal won't come in. Distant war. Austria won't come in because he doesn't owe us any favors. However, we've always got France. France is always there, which is nice. Go pick up the remaining 5. Can we core anything yet? Nope. And Austria is 61 years old. If we bring in Austria in a personal union as well, shit's going to go down. It really is. We're not going to be able to hold on to both of them. No way. I mean, it'll be funny. It'll be hilarious. Laugh my cock off. However, in the grand scheme of things, we're not going to be able to hold on to a France and an Austria at the same time. Please, please pump out a succession war between Spain and Burgundy. Obviously, with having a France on our side, we're going to win that hands down. Even if Austria sides on the side of Burgundy, we'll still win that. We'll win that war without us doing anything. Good. Can we still not? Oh, we can. We can start. We'll also bring down our... No, we're going to war with Aragon, aren't we? Alright, we'll keep it up for the time being. We'll also build... Ooh, Granada. What's the pops down here? Just 2 pops. I would rather have another local university. Domestic student slots +4. Prestige student slots +2. Base open gravity. Open gravity modifier. Art power +1. No, we'll go for local university in Toledo this time. Ceuta. Are you really that developed? No, not really. Not in regards to Toledo. Alright, Toledo, away you go. I choose you. We can't bring down our forts, can we? No, we're going to war with Aragon, you stupid. Fine. Fine. France, can we steal from you some more of your income? We can. We can get 75 ducats to add to our universities and beer fund. Worsen our relations by -100 and increase the liberty desire by just 10. Have they got over the last time we siphoned income? Not quite. Still, we'll siphon income. Why not? It's better in our pocket than it is in theirs. What are they going to do with it? Develop the country. End up with more development than we have. That'd be stupid, wouldn't it? Anyway, Austria, please. Please, for the love of all that is holy, spit out an air. You might be 61. I will help you. I will help you. I've got images in my mind of how I'd help a 61-year-old mate with some. I don't. You get what I mean. I mean, if Hugh Hefner can do, rest him soul, can do that kind of stuff. I'm sure that the dude of the HRE can rustle up some honeys. Can we not call these? Still not. Anyway, how's our aggressive expansion? I looked at this for a while. France doesn't really count. Muslims are a little bit angry with us, but yeah, who cares? Fez were almost. Just no CB. Oh, you come back from the Popey, man. I want someone locked on France all the time, especially if we're going to be siphoning income from them. Build spy network. And I suppose the more we siphon from them, the less development they're doing. Kind of, it makes sense. It makes sense to try to do it as much as we can. We don't want money sloshing around in their coffers. If it can be in ours, developing our land. Grab a claim there. Might as well push you up this way. And how's those particular lists? They are ticking away. Catalonian separatists are ticking upwards though. But we're on the mainland, so that's alright. Oh wow, okay. That might tick up fairly quickly. So, declare war. Conquest of... I'm not going to recover Spanish province, because even though it's just 20% aggressive expansion, it is just for this province, and you can't demand anything else. Does it say it here? No. But that's how it works out. So we'll go for simple conquest. Bring Brittany in, because he's well up for it. Let's go take that before France can get there. We'll heavily restrict looting. We'll go help out the Spanish fleet against the dirty Florentines. And we'll crush rebels wherever they raise their head. Still no coring. Are you the one with my cannon? Yeah, our singular value cannon. Now the last thing I need... Do you... France, do you have a core on this? You do not. I need to be able to snaffle anything that France gets in this area. We need to demand that he transfers control of it to us, because there's a chance that it'll just flip automatically to him after a period of time. We'll go to the end of this war and then we'll finish the episode here. We're already at 35 minutes. How would we get through to the papal... No, not the papal state. Florence. This is Florence here. Meaning we'd have to get through Lucca, Massa. We always... Easiest route would be Provence, Genoa, Massa, Lucca. You're on a personal union under Naples. Okay, it'll allow our troops. French troops, even. Through to Florence. And we can force them out. We might end up going over our limit in terms of relations. But that now should be us out. Yeah, if we can walk all the way there, so can France. So, away you go, France. Our job here is done. Too many diplomatic relations. Yep. Oh, we can stop that from Burgundy. At the very least. Come on, Austria. I've pumped out somebody. Oh, Brittany as well. Brittany, not Brittany the singer. Sassuolo, let's get you out for stuff and things. Spanish vassal. Ooh, no. War reps. Transfer trade power, why not? And all your money. I'll do. Fine. Good. Now come on guys, you have access through to Florence. Florence has access to you. Then therefore you have access to Florence. I'll lose legitimacy. It'll tick back up. Will it tick back up? It will tick back up. Francie, why are you not getting involved? Liberty desire isn't that high. Maybe I have to actually... Right, France. Because this was one here. Right, yeah. Stuck under the diplomacy, yeah. Tag. Crush them, of course. Are you just going to allow your provinces to get taken out? Hopefully not. But yeah, anyway, from this war we want something like that. It doesn't involve anything that says you can't have it because you don't have a fort. I think we only start getting into that once we look at the southern island. Demanding long duro without occupying any forts in the area. Which is fine. I'll be alright with just this little island here. We can then drop a lot of men here on the outbreak of war, get across, take the rest of the island off them. What does the island consist of? So a lot of it belongs to the West Mediterranean node. Okay. Well, look at that, Brittany's getting involved. Good work, Brittany. Oh, now everyone wants to get involved. Brittany showed the balls. Whoa, Florence. What Miltech are you on? Take 15 to our 13, and to France's 12. Yep. When I played as Milan, it was really, really easy to take tech, to get tech. Which was probably historically accurate. So That's where a lot of the great thinkers are. And brilliant minds and all that kind of good stuff. Let's let's go land on Aragon. Well, that was an interesting noise from the speakers there. Although we do have a rebel uprising, Catalonian separatists are at 80% still. Wait for a little bit of morale. We'll get across here. And we'll take this fort ourselves. If you want something done properly. Hopefully Florence doesn't have a fleet. Portugal, where have you just come back from, your dirty stop out? Seriously, you walked all the... I think Portugal has walked all the way around to get back from that war that we had against Tlemcen. That's impressive dedication to the cause. I do like it. And we'll use our boats to blockade a little bit of Florence. Just try and force him out. Actually, war reps from Florence will be a pretty penny. Don't know where the phrase came from, a pretty penny. Don't really understand it. Are there pretty pennies and ugly tuppences? Right, you into here? You're going to Valencia, aren't you? No. Tarragona. Alright, meet in the middle. Still can't call. Still can't call that stuff. Choose a policy regarding our junior partners. Below is a list of the actions you can take towards your junior partners. You can make such decisions once per month. Note it can lead to an increase of your subjects' liberty desire. Policy regarding France. Negotiate a tighter bond. The assimilation of France is at 20 what? Assimilation of France is at 21.6%. Provided nothing changes, the assimilation should be over in 184.15 years. That's still going to be pretty fucking good. Given its development, France's base integration time is 200 years. Our centralization, decentralization slider position on 11% slower. Admin tech 10% quicker. Cut the ability power or negotiate a tighter bond. Negotiate a tighter bond. Okay. Fair enough. That'll take away. On the boat. Straight off the boat. And you carry on. Once we've taken the Florentine capital, we should be able to piece them out separately. Oh, might be able to do it now. Seal of peace, war reps. Why? It's dependent on forts. It's a coalition, but it's a coalition of... Right, we'll keep that in mind. If we can make inroads into Italy, I will be delighted with that. And you jump into here. Is this where the port is, or is it on the other side? The lines that separate the sea zones could be a little bit easier to read. You can zoom, yeah. No, you can zoom closer into the sea. Ignore that I said that. 84% blockade. Sunni fanatics. Still, they've got a fort to get through. That should give us the time that we need. In fact, do we need all these people here? Got 5, we've got 8. No, let's go fight them. How many do you need? Just 2. Right. Take an Os and a person. Foreign troops have intervened. Damn it. Put you 10 on the boats and let's get you off. In Elrit. Less nobles gain power in Garb. Interesting. I will have to deal with this first. Switch positions and let's go and squish these. "14 versus 14, you have a leader, we do not." This has descended into something a little bit worse now, so I'm going to leave it here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm also going to pull you away from danger and swap out the troops so we have better troops than they have. Looks like lance infantry are going to be better in the offensive shock, and I reckon offense is going to be better for us. So mounted archers, you can switch to Stradioti mercenaries. With your cav, you want offensive shock all the time. Offensive shock. So swap you all out. We'll also go to greater nobles and demand another general. They'll put in charge then. Give them a little bit of time to get themselves sorted out, come back, and we should have better troops than they have. Luckymarine, as always, you lot have been amazing. We'll take cheap paper as well. And grab Upper Andalusia. Yep, what used to be Granada as a state. Sweet. But there we go. Luckymarine, as always, you lot have been amazing. Next episode, we will deal with these rebels. We'll deal with these rebels. We will then come over. Oh, balls. We will. Oh, he's going to hit us with no morale. Bollocks. We'll piece out Florence for maybe even a little bit of land. Maybe just a toehold into Italy. That'll be sweet. Anyway, until next time, do take care.